Hello and welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where we play 365 new games that we've never played from my Steam library. This is game 86, Niffelheim. Niffelheim is a game that I gave a mid to. And the only reason I gave it a mid is just because it wasn't very catchy to me. Now, this is a sandbox open world survival game that does do good with Viking mythology. It does have its ups and downs, and it is a survival game, so it is long term, and we can only do so much in an hour. So, as you progress further in the game, I would not be surprised if there's something in there that catches my attention. Within the hour that we were doing with gathering resources, with building up in our little encampment that we had, going through and mining and fighting and all these different quests and things that we were doing, it just didn't catch my attention enough to be like, I want to come back and play this game. If I could compare this game to anything, I would compare it to Conan Exiles, being that the only difference is that it's more Viking lore versus the Conan lore, because Conan's wrapped up in its own lore and things that they have going on. Also, it focuses more like on barbarians. Vikings are barbarians. That's why I compare the two. Conan Exiles is 3D. Niffelheim, on the other hand, is 2D. But it also has a dark fantasy art style to it, which I'm really impressed with. And I like that they did that using Viking mythology, because that just kind of seems fitting. Especially for being in Niffelheim, just a cold, snowy, dead land that has draugrs and things like that. And look, there's Lola. She's gonna be back there with her creepy eyes, glaring from my camera, from the light from my camera. Anyways, it got a mid, just because it's not for me. But I'm sure out there somewhere is somebody who would enjoy this game. It does have positive views on Steam, and you may enjoy it yourself. So don't let my choices be what kind of sways you from not getting the game. Watch the video yourself, watch what I was doing, and make your own choice. Anyways, I hope that you all will enjoy Niffelheim here on New Year, New Game. Let's play. Let's do a new game. To pick one. Yeah, by Gryffindor, Slytherin, Ravenclaw, or Hufflepuff. World creation. We got the ancient Bear Mound. Mountain terrain with rocks and ice as far as the eye can see. Covered with cold mist, the land is rich with small animals, which attract wolves and other predators in great numbers. Then we got the one-eyed wolf forest, harsh dark woods covered with snow and ice. Wild animals roam this land, rich with sweet berries and mushrooms. More of the desert eagle. Deadly swamps covered with thick fog where birds hide from ambushing predators. And then the ice dragon wasteland. Desert land surrounded with mountain peaks. High dry grass harbors large predators and their numerous prey. I guess we'll start here at the Ancient Bear Mound. Oh, if I wanted to add an opponent at these locations, I could. I'll just start by myself. A Viking, a Valkyrie, a Berserker, or a Shaman. I think we'll just be a regular old Viking guy. Viking. He is an experienced fighter, hardened by countless sea expeditions. He stands firm on a healing deck, under a cloud of arrows, and in melee combat. He relies on his weapons and finds his way out of any situation. Got bonus to bleeding and stun resistance, slow metabolism, satiety is depleted slowly, and decent damage. Yeah, well, if it's decent, it will be decent. Our tutorial, let's see, T. Controls, first steps. Press Q to pick up items lying beside you. Press E to chop down trees and dig tunnels below ground. We can go underground. Inside tip. Memory playing tricks on you? Can't seem to find the buttons you need? Don't worry, you can view all actions from the setting menu at any time. Let's fight. Press F to attack the nearest target. To toggle between range and close combat, press R. Press C to take defensive stance with your shield. Shields can only be used in close combat. Wish this was mouse oriented. But alright, R, F, and C are all kind of relatively close to each other. Stats. A warrior must fight and eat a lot, otherwise what's the point to fighting? As you level up, your stats will increase. Maintaining a proper diet is a first level priority. When you're hungry, your health will suffer. Every time you die, you receive a mortal wound that can only be healed by a potion of regeneration. So death will also empty your pockets. Inside tip, try to stay away from fog in the dungeons. Sit on the throne or stand next to a flock of fireflies to quickly restore your health. Fireflies, really? Ultimatums. The lands of Niffelheim are inhabited by death priests, the servants of hell. They are an irritating bunch, they can be dangerous, and from time to time will send you demands. As if that wasn't enough, there's the witch who requires sacrifices. Failing to meet an ultimatum will cause you a great deal of trouble. Be sure to study its requirements and take it seriously. Fail in your task and skeletons will swarm your castle, or the witch will cast drought upon your lands. Oof, make sure we do those. Stay away from the lands affected by drought. If you want to stay healthy, the curse will last a few days. Mine. The mine is the heart of your castle and your home. Inside the mine, you can build workshops and chests to store items. You can also access the central dungeon from your mine. Don't forget to upgrade your castle's defensive structures so you can repel threats. If the enemy destroys your castle, they'll plunder your supplies. Inside tip, try to build the castle towers as soon as possible, and be sure to store your most valuable items in the vault. Underground. The entrance to the central dungeon is located in your workshop. You will have to dig through many levels of underground dungeon to find rare titanium and gold ore. The deeper you go, the harder it gets to dig, but a quality pick will speed up the progress dramatically. You can craft new tools in the sawmill at any time. Inside tip, use the doors to move quickly between dungeon levels. These can be crafted in a sawmill, and if you take some time to install a lantern, the dungeon won't seem so scary. Hunting. Where gets hungry, better beware. I mean, this is giving you at least more of a tutorial than Minecraft does. Prepare a nutrition meal. You need to find some meat, which means that you have to hunt and kill some wild animals. However, often live animals are required, so you will have to catch them using traps. Craft a trap in the sawmill and place it near the animal you'd like to catch. Inside tip, use ranged weapons to shoot fast-moving prey. To be sure of catching the animal, you want to try to drive it into your trap. Crafting. In your workshops, you can craft almost anything you need to help you survive, and even steal from less fortunate neighbors. Also, there are smaller crafting spots scattered across the world. You'll know them when you see them. Craft weapons and equipment in the forge, and tools and other items in the sawmill. Food is prepared in the kitchen, and magical potions are brewed in the alchemy workshop. You'll also encounter altars in the world, which can be used to craft charms. Charms can be used to restore health. To survive in the world, the first thing you'll need is the sawmill. You won't last long without it. So I think that should be like the first quest. Get the sawmill. Production. Before you launch a raid on a new boss, you should begin production of something useful. There are 3 available structures you can choose from: chicken coop, greenhouse, and sheepfold. These can be upgraded to enhance product efficiency. Inside tip, when your farms are damaged, their products is put on hold. Production is put on hold. Equip your guard towers with proper weapons to protect your lands. City, bosses, Temple City is located at the very center of the world of Niffelheim. You can visit it by using M, quick teleportation, or by following the signpost at the end of lands. In the city, you can earn decent money by selling unwanted items and use it to buy new equipment. And in the temple, you will be able to resurrect an ancient force, the mighty dragon. Items stored and refreshed every 5 days. You'll get a notification when the wares are updated. Bosses. Dungeons are swarming with bosses. Every time you defeat a boss, there's a chance you'll get a fragment of the portal to Asgard. When bosses drop fragments of portals, they become stronger and more vicious, but bosses also guard other treasures that will come as a pleasant bonus after the battle. Inside tip, you should be well prepared for a boss battle. Equip your best armor and weapons. Make sure you have your bow and sufficient arrows, and if anything goes wrong, retreat to restore health. Aim of the game, testament of the Vikings. Every Viking follows the only path there is, the path to Asgard. Even though you have been taken to Niffelheim, that doesn't mean your goal has changed. The portal of Asgard is the only chance to go there and fulfill Odin's will. Bosses guard the fragments of portal day and night, sometimes, but not always. You will get the next fragment after defeating a boss. No one has ever heard of the end of the beggar stories. Your only hope. Try to learn the history of Niflheim. Alright. Well, guess we just go on. Just build. What's it take to get the sawmill going? It's a vegetable garden, a chicken coop, and a sheepfold. Where do we build the sawmill? Is it on this side? No, it's the same thing. Maybe it's in. Build. We get the citadel. What is this giant raven space? I pressed the wrong button. Treat. Caw! Hello there, brave warrior. My name's Hoog, and I've got some advice for you. First off, don't be depressed. The foggy banks of Asgard need you more than the halls of Valhalla. Secondly, even after death, you shouldn't ignore your health. These little partridges are a great source of protein, and the same goes for their eggs. Tasty. I wouldn't mind having a few of those eggs myself, if you know what I mean. We get a chicken. We give 2 eggs. So we just got a quest. Let me enter workshop. See if there's a sawmill and healer that I can build. What do we got? Open chest, enter the mines, build the chest. Build sawmill. Here it is. What do we need? 10 twigs and 4 building stones. So, there's our first quest. On top of the egg thing. Let's go this way. Creature. Space. So we can pick up the bull root. There are some building stones. Beans and bean seeds. Giant red pumpkin. Pretty sure I just killed a frog. Yep. Can enter whatever that is. Space. 4 straw. 4 twigs. Took a while to chop down. Look at that little piggy. I think it was F. Started kicking things to death. Orkin fangs. What's inside here? Acquaintance. Ancient portal. And here comes my dear guest. It's not often that I see a new face here at the end of nowhere. Let me take a look at you, hero of Niffelheim. Bah! Don't act so surprised. I know a lot. I've already forgotten more than you will ever learn, and still remember a lot more. Do the old lady a favor. Find me one bread. As your reward, I'll tell you the story of this place, and therefore my story. Alright, those are probably where we get all the ancient shards. That's where we can sit on the throne to heal. Looks like we use R to swing with our club. Oh no, R to switch. Is it F? V. Woodcutter quest. The mistress of the Deadlands has turned her gaze on you, warrior. Bring her joy with new victory. Collect 3 lumber and she will reward you greatly. Execute. We did it. We got a copper axe now. Must I equip said copper axe? I should. Better than this stone one. Our weapon is a shepherd's club. Chop down tree and harvest. Damage is less. Damage is more. Durability is more too. But we can't put it as a weapon. Dry seed. I'm not 100% sure if we got enough because I can't remember what it costs for the sawmill again. I think we came pretty close. Build the sawmill. We are 5 twigs away and 1 building stone. Should I transfer things here? They have doors. Place a door in a dungeon to move quickly between dungeon levels. All these wonderful ingredients. I'm gonna leave these here. What that lady wants, she wanted bread. Take it to your kitchen to cook. Do we even have the kitchen? Is this my kitchen? We have to build the kitchen. It requires timber and twigs. Don't have enough twigs. We need a lot of twigs. Exit. How about we go to the right this time and see what else there is? As far as I could tell, we got twigs from like birds' nests. Woodcutter level 1. Woodcutter 2. There are some more building stones. Still need more though, I think. This looks like a giant pig. It's a dungeon. We are not ready for a dungeon. Can I get twigs from this? No. Straw and dry seed. Yeah, we just picked up some twigs. What is this? Yeah, we can craft things. Cannot craft bread, though. That's probably what we need our kitchen for. Look at here is a sheep. Some more building stones. Gather quest, rabbit hides. The mistress of the dead lands has turned her gaze on you, warrior. Bring her joy with new victory. Collect 2 rabbit hide, and shall reward you greatly. I don't think I've seen any rabbits. More twigs. What is this? The Witch's Burrow. This looks like an alchemy lab. Is the witch here? Oh. That just made me leave. Yeah. Need honey. Alright, back out. Now that I got enough twigs and stone, I'm gonna head back though so we can craft the sawmill. Look at this. Sitting upon the throne heals me. There we go. Who's getting colder? Take some mushrooms, fire mushrooms. Just the skeleton parts. Let's go into my workshop. Build sawmill. Nice. Do we have enough to build the kitchen? That would surprise me actually if we did. I don't know if I collected enough twigs while I was out. We did, alright. Consider me surprised. Can we make bread? Mashed beans, boiled eggs, mashed pumpkin. Do flour, but we gotta get workshop level 2, so it's gonna take a while for us to get bread. Is bread even an option on here? Chops, meat. It is at level 4. Wow. How do we see our quests? Is it through here? Diplomacy. Settings. No. Skills. Woodcutter. Cut down trees with your axe to upgrade your woodcutter skills. You will gain job skills at level 3, 6, and 10. Quest. Treat. A couple of eggs. We get a chicken. Bring bread. We get a portal. Squirrel. 2 rabbit hides. We get hunter's harness. Haven't found any rabbits. We did that one. Alright. It said something about crafting in the sawmill. Oh, look at that, we can make crude arrows. We do have a bow. Let's see. Stick trap. To capture small animals, place the trap near their habitat. Yeah, the only thing I saw were like hedgehogs. Torches, make a crude pick. Rope, wood burning lamp. Here, our wooden shield. Board. We'll need a rope. What do we need for rope? Wool. Flammable tar. How do we get flammable tar? We don't get it from the sawmill. Yeah, I don't know where to get that. What do we have here? We're safe. Forge. One more building stone I could do. Forge. Thinking maybe we could try and go into the dungeon, see what they have. Sit upon the throne. Alright. Maybe we can find some resources in there too. Bet you I can get some building stone in there pretty easy. It's currently nighttime right now too, so it makes sense to go to the mine. That's to exit. Thought they said that it could be found here. That's for a chest. Here's an alchemy workshop. 3 boards and a building stone. Another chest. Space. Anything in there? Hey, look, a skeleton. What does he have with him? Don't trust the priests. Find their greatest fear in the dungeons. They are not who they pretend to be. Brace yourself. They are coming for you. Chest. Open chest. Nothing in it. Just these where I put my stuff. I don't really see any type of... what do you call it? Trying to think of the word I'm looking for here. Like a weight capacity. So I don't think we have that. Alright. Oh, there was a dungeon to the right. And we can go there. Let's see what we can find inside. Let's go left. Look, mushrooms. See what else is here before we go through that. Hey, spiders. Spider meat. More spider meat. Those spider eggs. Spider cocoon. More spider mushrooms. Nothing here. Oh, this is poison. Should definitely not be walking through that. day 2 begins. New mastery level reached, warrior level 1. We're pretty low on health. That is poisonous. Our cudgel is almost down. So, I think we'll leave. I'm done fighting spiders here. Easy piggy. Chickens, chickens. You're not a rabbit. My shepherd's club broke. Got acorns from that thing, didn't even have meat. No, not built. Enter my workshop. Go to my sawmill, get a different cudgel since this one just broke. What do we need? Timber and fangs? We have those. So wait. Does that mean that I could use this? Nope. Anything we can do with that? Oh, just right-clicking does it too. Guess I'll just hold it on me. We need to heal. I'm gonna go sit upon my throne. We need to find rabbits. And bread. I think finding bread's probably better than actually crafting it. I should eat something. Alright, let's go. What did I need to make a shield again? It's a forge. Rope, fangs, board. Can make boards. It was rope that was the thing. Flammable tar, which I'm sure is from the alchemy station. Which I need more things for too. Let's see, that is not the alchemy station. This is the alchemy workshop. 3 boards and building stones. Boards I think we're good on because I have a lot of timber. Building stones is another story. Let's go look for rabbits, shall we? Rosemary. That's also a dungeon. Here's a sheep. I needed wool. There's rabbits. Got him. Watch out for those bees. Oh, looks like we've reached the end. Darn, the sheep's healing itself. I'll take that, I'll probably get stung by all those bees. Come here, you. Almost got him. J, claim reward. Reward for what? Oh, I got the eggs. Didn't even realize it. We were rewarded with the chicken. Is he in my inventory? Yes, he is. Chicken meat. Gonna hold on to the chicken. What's this? Just looks like a crypt. Okay. Definitely not gonna fight these guys. Let's get out of here. I need wool. What is this? Did we go in here? I don't think we did. Oh no, we did. This is where the lady who wants the bread is. It says J, claim reward. What did I do now? Oh, I got the rabbit hides. Very good. Did not get the bread. We apparently also got hunter's harness. Not currently wearing any armor, apparently, so put the hunter's harness on. Part of the hunter's armor. 1 of 7. Hey, what's going on there, guy? What would it cost to build one of these things? 2 rope. It's the same for everything. No, not built. Build wooden blockhouse. Protect the totem and your dungeons. We could build that. Should I build that, though? Just feel like if I upgrade it, I'm gonna have greater threats come and try and take what I have. And I don't have much. Crude arrows, can make crude arrows now, but building stones are used for making, well, buildings. So I'm thinking I should hold out. Really want a wood shield. Did we get what we needed for an alchemy station? No, we're still down a building stone. I'm gonna go back out and look for one. Even though it's nighttime. See how far to the right I can go. Here we go. Alright. Building stones. Let's get back to the alchemy station. Should probably cook some food too. My dude is getting hungry. We can make nothing because we don't have rock salts. Should have got that honey. Boards. Gotta go get boards. To the sawmill. Oh, enter mines. That's where the mine is at. We need to go check out our mine. Craft. That makes 2. Craft 1 more. We now have 4. One more. Here we go. Build me an alchemy's workshop. Very nice. Is this where I can make the, flammable tar, which cost 2 resin? How do we get resin? We've had it before, so where did I find it? Resin. Used in alchemy workshop and flammable oil productions. But where did I get you? Is my question. Store all that in there. Let's go mining. That goes down. A hunter's quest to get some honey and get a frog charm. The mistress of the Deadlands has turned her gaze on you, warrior. Bring her joy with new victory. Collect 5 honey, and we shall reward you greatly. We're gonna go get stung by bees. Hey look, building stones. Got some clay. Can I interact with this? No? Alright. Let's keep on going. Hey, we got rock salt. Arch twigburs, crystal, corpse mushrooms. Mmm. Oh, hey. Looks like we're coming across something. Coal. It's cute. Wow, some coal that was there. Well, we did get quite a few things, so I'm gonna go back out. Maybe we get some more building done. Resin was what we needed to get that, so I can get myself a shield. All this to get a shield. And we need rope. And we need that resin in order to make the rope. I needed a rock salt for this here. Let's craft us up some of that wonderful mashed beans. Level 1, cooking level? Oh, we're just rocking it. Satiated. to go get honey from those bees. They're definitely going to sting and hurt us. Alright, nothing here but building a bunch of chests, so I don't really care for any of this. There was the forge too. So I'm gonna go see the forge, see if we can build that. And I think we're gonna build outside. Can't build any of the huts until we get rope from resin. Yes, build. Very nice. What can we make here? We can make coal by giving timber. Make the wolf boots with wolf hide, wolf fangs, skeleton parts and fangs. Could take out some of those little baby boars is how we got the fangs last time. Copper ingots, we need copper ore, copper helmet, copper breastplates, copper pauldrons, which I think are the ones that go on your shoulders. Different types of hides can help us make different types of copper armor on top of getting copper. There wasn't anything else beyond this, right? I think that was the last crafting station. And now we're in day 3. Yeah, it was the last crafting station. But you know what? Let us sit upon the throne and heal what little life we have missing. There we go. Day 3 begins. I'm gonna go outside and we're gonna go get some honey. We need to get better weapons too. I think we get that from our mine. Going down, getting some copper weapons. Would not be surprised if copper is found on the 2nd floor. Hey, here comes our bird friend. What's up? Welcome to the land of fog, warrior. We don't know each other, but I believe you've already met my brother, Oog. Or was it Moon? Stupid names. I always forget who is who. But one thing I know for sure, I am the smarter one. Well, your mission here in Niffelheim is very complicated and dangerous. But you've already gotten used to danger, haven't you? Yeah, sure. That's it? Just a welcome? Cool. Cool. Yeah, got him. What do you drop? Acorns? Going right over it. They drop feathers. Space. I forget where we got the resin from. Hemlock. Dry seed. I need to get you. I need fangs. Give me your fangs. Yes, got the fangs. Clover. Zucchini. Hops. Even though I've got so much timber, I'm still gonna collect more. Woodcutter level 4. You're quite the woodcutter, aren't we? Turnips. Turnip seeds. Pretty sure we went in there. Alright, here we go. Oh. Our health has been going up. Copper axe is going to break soon. Resin from trees, okay. I thought maybe, but then again, we gather a lot of stuff. Space craft. What can I craft here? Charms. If I had a piglet. Frog charm. I don't have any magic essence. gonna go right to his hole. And that's gonna be near the end, isn't it? Yeah, this is where we start going into the other area. Alright, head back. Come here, sheepy. Ugh. Come here. I think I could just cook these things regular in a kitchen. That tree is too tiny. More hops. Jake, we can turn things in. Execute. We got a frog charm, an iron achievement, faithful servant. What do you think a frog charm does? Frog charm. This charm is imbued with the power of ancient spirits. Restores health upon activation. Is this something I equip to myself at all? Like a consumable. Just gonna keep you in here. Still got that chicken on me. This was the dungeon with all the draggers. Hey, here comes another one. Gather quest for twigs. Guess what? We did it. Thank you for the torch. About to lose my club. Is there anything else we needed? I really don't want to go out gathering resources unless we need them. Because I am trying to build certain things. Hey, came back out. Didn't want to wait, huh? Fine. Go back out. Seen him coming in. Come on, I'm gonna wait this time. What do you got for me? Acorn, so give me a beer. Thank you. I will take that beer. Let us drink some beer. Is it gonna satiate me? Minus 20 armor, plus 10 damage. Affects drunkenness. Okay, maybe not. I could build this outside too, though. Lots of twigs, lots of timber. Let's build it. We built the citadel. If I wanted to improve and make walls, timber and twigs, let's do it. We now have walls. Can I go like outside the walls and build a tower? Still need rope, which we now have enough resin. Towers, here we go. Build a wooden watchtower, protect the totem in your dungeon. Let's do it. Achievement unlocked, Workman 3. What's up, bird? Caw! How are you, warrior? Don't you find the thick fog troubling, and the cold wind tiresome? It's always like that in this place. This land is dead. It's been dead for so long that no one remembers it alive, except for me. I do remember, and can tell you the tale, if you'd like. Ahem. In ancient times, before the 9 worlds existed, there was a spring here by the name of Boiling Kettle. The eternal cold around it turned water into ice, but the spring didn't freeze, and... Wait a minute. What's that? Can you hear it? A sail on pine nuts in Valhalla. Pine nuts! I'm sorry, Viking. We will continue some other time. Sail on pine nuts? What is he talking about? Ammunition. Oh, because we gotta do these, and I don't have any of that ore. Doesn't look like we are increasing anything. Stuff have nothing. Anyways. Guess if I just stand there, those crows are gonna keep coming in. No, not improve. Craft. Yay, we can make things. Cooking level 2, we're becoming a chef. My guy definitely needs to be satiated, so eat. Now we can make flammable tar. Only gives us 2. Do I want the shield or do I want the rope? We're not really in combat as much. Was it here that we make rope? No, not improved. Craft. Yes, rope. We can make 2 rope this way. Make 4 rope this way. Maybe I can get enough. Crude arrows. Seem easier to make them. Let's do that. Let's get some arrows going. Wooden shield needs 1 rope. We got the fangs. We got the board. What do we need to make one of the buildings outside, though? Like if I want a chicken coop, I now need more twigs. I'm about to lose my cudgel, but I do have another one. That's a small tree, we'll leave it be. Big tree we'll cut down. Oh, also. Just to get my satiation up even more. See if I can't find more twigs. You know what? No. I was gonna use my bow and arrows, but I'm gonna save those for hunting. Got more twigs that way. Space. Chop down the big tree. And my copper axe is gone. Eats. Let's sit upon the throne. Fun times. Crafting. What's this? It's a kitchen. Craft. Craft. More mashed beans. Eat both of them. I want more twigs. Give me more twigs. There, 1 twig out of that. There we go, 6 twigs. There's a wolf over there. That wolf looks strong, but 160 health. Run away. Oh, yeah, he hits quite hard. Oh, that hurt. Let's not pick on the wolves. Oh my goodness. What was I trying to build that I needed twigs for? One of these. We could do a vegetable garden or chicken coop. I have one chicken. We can also do a sheepfold if we wanted. We do have a lot of seeds though. Could only build one of them. I think I'm gonna do the vegetable coop. Great red pumpkin. Do I not have them? I do. Here. Oh, is it just like turn the seeds into it? No, it takes time. Okay. We're doing it right. Maybe I have to have the seeds on me because the rest are in the chest below. Improve. We have no arrows here. I need more feathers and more twigs. Wonder if I could get twigs from a chicken coop. Just gonna do this. And let's go heal. So we decided to pick a fight with a wolf. Well, that was not a smart idea. I'm gonna go see if I can't find some copper. Just seems like we need some copper to advance a few things. How much ammo do we still have left? Does not say. I'm gonna need a new cudgel too. We're about to lose this one. I think it's time we upgrade our equipment. Not improve. Craft. Can make a bone harness. We're already wearing a harness, so I'm just gonna leave that. Cudgel was at the sawmill. Oh, I could still do the wooden shield. I'm going to. What did I need for the Shepherd's Club? I needed those fangs. Great, 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 great. Cool, 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 cool. So we got a shield now that we can block with. That's what we do. Just shield up. Let's go into the mines. Hopefully we can get some copper. Oh, that's dangerous. There's a creature here. 80. Porcupine. Let me get a little out of the gas. There we go, now we're using a torch. 3 cones, 2 acorns. That thing really hurts. Day 4 begins. Wondering if I should have just done the first floor. Oh, that's an hour. Alright. We're gonna go back. There's poison gas there. Probably should have gone this way instead. Let's go sit on our throne. And that we got beat up by a porcupine. Alright. So that, I'm going to pause it too, is Niffelheim. Not bad. I don't think it is a terrible game. They gave you a tutorial, told you what to do. It is an open world sandbox type game with Viking mythology, which I do enjoy Viking mythology. That is quite a bit of stories in those ones. To give this game, when I go back and play it, it's the one thing. And of the open world sandbox games that I have, I honestly would think that I wouldn't come back to play this game. And that's just mainly because there's other games out there like Conan Exiles. It's kind of an open world sandboxy game. I mean, heck, Minecraft. Can't really compare Minecraft to this game. Conan Exiles compared to this game is a little different, though, just because it's like barbarians and things like that. And it's really Conan lore versus like Viking mythology lore and things like that. This has its own unique art style to it. It has its own unique gameplay to it. It's 2D instead of 3D. So, I can't really say I would see myself going back. I think I'm going to have to give this game a mid. Just because I'm on the fence of it. I'm sure as you progress and you get copper and get better items and things like that, the game picks up, especially when you get into like boss fights and things like that it's talking about. As for like catching my attention to want to come back and replay the game and find all those shards and get to Asgard and things like that, I don't really see myself coming back to do any of that. So, it's a game that's just not for me. Could very well be for you, though. And if you like this game, you can pick it up on Steam. That's how I am playing this game, is through Steam. If it is available on Humble Bundle, I will include a link in the description below where you can go and purchase the game for yourself. Even though I myself am not for me, you might like it. And I'm sure this game definitely has a large fan base through the Steam store. I believe it had mostly positive reviews on it as well. It's got a unique dark art style, and I kind of like the art style on it a lot. That's really cool. And then mix that with Viking mythology really fits well. Uh, so I don't know what to point out to say this is why I don't want to replay it. I think it just didn't grab my attention enough, and it's just not a game for me, really. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next game. Goodbye.